So I just thought I'd give you that reality check, is that we've already lost 28,000 jobs. We're going to lose all of our jobs down in Wollongong, and I know that before CDP, not one of our people worked in mainstream. You don't see it. Mainstream's not about to employ us. So what do we got to do? We've got to fight for the jobs that we have.
This is a racist society with huge underemployment and unemployment, and the victims are Aboriginal people.
Governments just can't come out, take it away from us and then throw it in and leave us unemployed, leave us with things not to do. We must have a structure in place, and they can't just expect us to be like sheep and go in the next direction because they're herding us there.
But what happens if they don't wish to move? If all these people move, what happens to our community? And that's the reality here, is what governments are saying is that our communities are not viable and they're trying to move our people off traditional lands. Now, we don't have to do that.
We see a government that is determined to persist with the racist, the discriminatory legislation of its predecessor. If you really wanted to see what this country was all about, you look at its legal system, and inevitably you see Indigenous people turning up before all white juries, being sentenced according to white laws by white magistrates or white judges. And I think most people would feel that in fact the outcome of the Palm Island events is an absolute disgrace.
The conviction of Lex Wotton in Palm Island, what a disgrace. In a situation where an Aboriginal man is brutally kicked to death inside police custody by a constable who's now been promoted and given a massive payout. And when there's an uprising, when there's protests, when there's speak-outs on Palm Island, and which should be noted, it was only those protests that have brought any scrutiny, any public attention to what actually happened that night in that cell. Who's been convicted out of this death, out of this murder? An Aboriginal leader on Palm Island, Lex Wotton, 6 years. It's an absolute disgrace.
Now, we really need to see that what's going on in the territory is not just a land grab, it's a way of giving exploration licences to mining companies to exploit the mineral resources that are there, and then it's a way for them to move forward with that mining, forcing our people to sign 40-year leases just to give them homes. It's a blackmail situation. I'll use the word white mail.
When we go fishing, we catching a brig. When the river's low, we jump off the bridge. When we get home, we play some dig. When it's free we go to river and swim. When we go fishing, we catching a brig. When the river's low, we jump off the bridge. When we get home, we play some dig.
Our CDP was taken 12 months ago, and the government said that they're going to take it to give us something better. But I still have to work out how it's nothing better than something. CDP was taken as another angle for government to deny self-determination.
Our inherent right to develop at our pace within our communities. So what do we want? Why do we want it? When do we want it? Now! Article 3 of the United Nations Declaration on Indigenous Rights is very clear. We have the right to self-determination. We have the right to develop our communities both socially and culturally and economically. You are denying us that right. Come and talk to us, Mr. Rudd. Come and talk to us, Ms. Macklin. Come and talk to us, Julie Gillard. Come down and see us before you decide to wipe us off the map. What do we want?
CDP! Prime Minister make an apology. Well, he should have made the apology after he abolished the CDP. I believe he was ill-advised and he was ill-informed. The only reason you don't have a lot of Aboriginal people here today is because we don't have the means to be able to get up here. There is no money within our communities. And I believe the government needs to hear what Aboriginal people are saying, because we're sick and tired of the redneck racist regime who continue to stand over our people.
When we get home, we play some dig. We play some dig.
We wanted to ask a few questions of Noel. Oh, no worries. Cheers. What do you guys think about this? Is the fact that the Racial Discrimination Act being suspended for the intervention is one question we've been asking people. No comment. Oh, well. No worries.
No comment is a comment.
We've got to find some way of supporting our brothers and sisters out in that remote community, or they're going to turn it into a ghost town.
All mob up there, just want to let you know that we're all standing in unity, stand behind you with the struggle, continue to fight and stand with you and walk with you until we have an end to this racist policy and what they're imposing on you. Stay strong as we are, as we continue to struggle down here and fight.
I got to go up there. I've been up there twice this year, and we're really heartbroken about what we see, but we're standing in solidarity with you down in Sydney, and we're going to do everything we can to help and to expose what's happening, because we know it and we feel for what's happening to you guys. So stay strong, and we might see you soon in Canberra.
Hey guys, so my name's Ben. I recently had the privilege and the pleasure of being able to come up and visit Yuendumu and the Northern Territory, and I was both shocked but at the same time inspired by what was taking place up there. I give you guys all the support I've got, and we're with you till the end. I wish you all the best, and we'll be there fighting with you.
Hi Yuendumu, my name's Caroline. I'm from Stop the Intervention Collective in Sydney. We were really inspired from our visit out to Yuendumu around the convergence in September earlier this year, and yeah, really inspired to come back and support you mob out there and continue to support you until we stop this intervention and reverse these racist government policies. See ya.
Hey, I'm Faye from Stop the Intervention Collective in Sydney and the Anti-Racism Collective at Sydney University. Just want to say that we are totally in support of your fight against the Northern Territory intervention, that we will be in the long term involved in the struggle for Aboriginal rights, and yeah, we're also trying to spread the word on university campuses as well and build awareness of what's happening in the NT and how people can get involved and support the fight as well.
Hi, I'm Amy and I'm from STICS, Stop the Intervention Collective in Sydney, and we just want to let you know that we're down here in the city fighting and supporting you, and you should keep on fighting.
Hey guys, Freya from STICS in Sydney, and just wanted to let you know that I think it's really terrible what's happening up there, and yeah, we're really with you with the fight, and keep on fighting, and yeah, people down here know what's happening and know how bad it is, and really want to support you all the way.
My name's Jean. I'm from STICS, Stop the Intervention Collective Sydney, and we are building a rally for International Human Rights Day, calling for the repeal of the Northern Territory intervention and against the forced signing of leases and all the stuff that the government's doing, the welfare quarantining. And just to say that we're getting really, really good support here in the city, that lots of different groups, unions, community organisations, lots of different people want to sign on and want to support the people who are fighting against the intervention in the Northern Territory.
Hi, this is Liv from Sydney, sending all my love and support and solidarity to Mob Up North. Your fight and survival and your strength in the face of this aggressive intervention and in the face of this aggressive government is really inspiring to all of us young people down south, and we're fighting, because we know where we are, we know we're on Aboriginal land, and we know that what this government is doing, attacking Aboriginal people, attacking country, undermining natural law, we know that it's wrong. So we're prepared, we're inspired to fight all the way alongside you mob, all the way to Canberra and anywhere else, because we will put an end to this. Together we can really stop this intervention and we can stop this colonial attack. Yeah, so lots of respect and keep strong, and we'll keep fighting too, and hope to see you in Canberra in February.
Yeah!
Can you mob? MIA. I'm organic.
When the freedom, we got a river stream. When we go fishing, we catching a brim. When the river's high, we jump off the bridge. When we get home, we play some dig. When it's free up, we go to river and swim. When we go fishing, we catching a brim. When the river's high, we jump off the bridge. When we get home, we play some dig.
Call me Wally, this way I'm at. I wear my NRL baseball cap.